having a fucking good time or what? Shout out to our sponsors, Union Heights. We're into the main event now. Battler on my right, introduce yourself.
Let's go, Melbourne! Dundee, Sloth Life Clothing, Jimmy Skating Street. Let's fucking get it in. Let's do it.
Battler on my left, all the way from Brooklyn, New York. Introduce yourself.
It's the kid Cortez. I'm a long way from home, but Melbourne, I feel right at home.
All right. Decided off camera. First round is on Dundee.
Yeah.
Everyone react accordingly. Let's fucking go.
Now, people told me to be careful with Cortez. See, they warned me that his past is crazy and his story's mad. They said he's a real motherfucker and I should exercise a caution plan. They said he's from Murder Ave. What if he staunch you, man? I said, I'm from bloody Tassie, I just staunch him back. Even he gonna say this shit's fucking raw when I'm done cooking like Gordon Ramsay talking smack. I said, fuck Murder Ave. You in Australia now, dickhead, so don't be acting like you bought a gat. I mean, at best you might have found a butter knife or something in your hotel room to go to war with that. You could have an assorted stash of swords and shanks, but mate, you're gonna need more than that. I'll have him falling flat. If you try cutting up an Aussie, I'm giving quarter back. I don't know why you stupid yank cunts always going about shooting motherfuckers. If you had a look in your own backyard, you realise all of that shit ought to stop. Mate, if someone really wanted to clip you and your homies, it wouldn't make a difference if they're staunch or not. Because if one of your enemies happened to walk your block and he saw your squad, it wouldn't matter whether or not he bought a Glock. All he'd have to do is call the cops and there's a more than likely chance he'd all get shot. Plus, from this close, it don't matter if you from a place where them things gripping. With one hit, that pistol dead weight, that's Sid Vicious. You're such a massive wet cunt, I can see that shit dripping. Growing up, they nicknamed you the Ibis, because your whole life you've been chicken. You were out your bloody mind if you think you could beat me with fist swinging. Our bunny falling down the steps again. This bitch tripping. You battled ice for the chain and thought you was on that king ship, but the next in line of the throne got his wig pushed back like Prince William. Look, I know the title match is a touchy subject, and I ain't trying to offend you, bro, because you got robbed in Toronto, and well, shit's gonna happen here again, you know, like, what good's the money Real Talk's paying you if it don't make it out the venue, though? I bet he'll get the note when I roll in for the last of his paper like 10 to go, so hold this L, cause I prep the smoke to leave your reputation forever broke, and that means no more URL staff trying to call you on the telephone, so it's about to get real awkward if you start talking about me being a hectic bloke getting off my head on coke, cause they'll say Tez was dope, until I went and got him off smack like methadone, see? Uncut cocaine. I bought so many lines it'll make your nostrils bleed. I partied like a mad cunt in Toronto, where you was hanging out with the softest team, acting like he's so maggot, until I 3-0 cannon while you were watching me, so you know I'll catch a body behind these bars and ear off me head like Chopper Reed. I'll have you know, dickhead. Aussies getting drunk and wasted when they're overseas is something sacred. It's a tradition that is held in high esteem if you love this nation. Wait, because if I had a quiet weekend like you soft cock, I consider myself another failure. Mate, if I didn't start for at least a couple days getting on my fucking face, that shit'd be bloody un-Australian. I travelled around the world getting off my guts and still managed to beat some of the best in a culture. You might have done all right against us, but see, my temperature's colder. If you truly think you got robbed for the chain because that's what everyone told you, and that you're a real KOTD champ, well then I guess I'll indulge you, because if you claim to be the king, I'll kick your head off your shoulders. Cut, I'm leaving the crowd messier than Brendan Favola. Let's fucking...
Cortez!
Tassie represents! Get it on!
Tassie!
Get it on!
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Cunt! While you was out battling Big Cannon, thinking the whole world was watching his kid scheme, I was snoring in my 5th dream. Bro, you battled mad early. It was like 5 p.m. The sun was out. Boy, stop that shit. The pay-per-view stream ain't even start when you battled. Ain't nobody watch that shit. Now, I say that to say this. Don't stand on the stage today like you a big shot because you fronting, in fact. And I know these fans want to overreact, but I ain't cutting you slack. You said I lost the ice? That's cool. But you can't hold me to that because at the end of the day, I was the headline. And he was nothing more than my opening act. And that's how you know this gonna be a firm abomination. This hurt. My occupation is to murder all around the earth. Now that's world domination. I told you, hold on. That's world domination. First I'm gonna outclass you, then I'll out-rap you. But if you dare play it on court, guess what? I'll out-stat you. I'm spitting ether like Wiki Keepers. I'll out-catch you. It's Mook and J Mills from the start, bitch. I'll smack you. I told you. I'm from Brooklyn, and that's one of the wildest ghettos. Fuck your name, fuck your fame. I ain't your common fellow. You think I traveled 23 hours out of kindness? Hello. I'm still riding for my gang in the streets. Like the common Cheetos, that bike life. Look, boy, I'm never slacking, but you look like an informant for Echo with several tactics. My rebels active, leather straps, metal ratchets. Once it blow, nothing but skull and bones, like the patch on they leather jackets. Like the patch on they leather jackets, nigga. I told you, you coming up here, and as soon as I landed in Melbourne, it was hell torn. Now he's on a highway to heaven. God, it was hell for him. I gave him wings. His soul took flight. It was in stealth form. But if this cunt get out of line, I got that belt for him. I told you, boy. You up here with all these tattoos. You're portraying a gimmick. Boy, what good are tattoos when real life scars done stain my image? You're a fake, lame and timid, and you're playing with lyrics who needed an American just so your league can add your name to tickets. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's how I break down Dundee, because you look like you done coke, done crack, done E, and done D. He can do that I haven't done, D+. You can't dodge these, Dunn. That's why you done, D. You needed my name just to get on, fam. You needed my name just to get on, fam. But after this battle, it's not gonna go how the kid all planned. Y'all know me, Cortez, Brooklyn. I kill shit off hand. Mason Betha, he can preach a diss all he want. I'm still gonna get the win on cam. I told y'all. I appreciate you reaching out. But wait till round 3, there's some shit
Round 2, it's on Dundee.
Now, just out of curiosity, I said, just out of curiosity, there's something I'm going to ask for. Are there any prerequisites for joining your crew, apart from having a glass jaw? Every time one of your homies gets on video acting like they are staunch, all you have to do is press fast forward and they're lying on their ass snoring. See, I don't know why you pussies start wars when you can't brawl. You're scared of getting bashed, that's why you walk around with arms drawn. But I can move through your city with your crew taking shots like a bar crawl and still have core getting worked in a street like parkour. But with the company that you keep, oh shit, I won't have to snuff him today. Who saw his boy Jim's get mouthy online and then get snuck by his mate? So I won't have to get you rocked. You roll with a band of punks on the stage singing, all we need is because your friends will give you a punch in the face. Sleep a punch bars. I'm a king. I'll battle any cunt, anywhere and not have any problems. Well, you can't even travel to the other side of your own country without getting bodied. Literally. They want to shoot you on a fresh coast after all them disrespectful comments when you called out old mate Megaton from Lebanon and went in on him, but you saw what happened out there with math, so you know your New York homies can't protect you from it. Jim's will only trap off then shoot himself in the leg like Cheddar Bob when Em was watching, because you know if you... Wait, I said you know if you fly out to the Western Conference and it's Bruce Willis, Pulp Fiction, they'll kill this gimp when they get the choppers, all because disaster when it revoked your LA privilege like Marcellus Wallace. And now you come out here trying to plant a flag on this land, eh? Well, shit. I'll get some of the traditional owners to roll up on the scene hunting for your wallaby, peel your wig, steal your shit, and then celebrate a core robbery. I got Machete Murray swinging on him if he try and take a shot at me. He said for a pack of Winnie Reds, he'll turn your cerebral cortex to a lobotomy. This entire venue is full of nutcases who would put you in a box for me, so I'm the only thing standing in the way of them committing an atrocity, but keep acting like you a solid G. I'll let some real cunts ride up, cop the heat and point a 5 at him like they teaching him how to drink and drive responsibly. I know that's right up your alley. As I heard you the type to bring the coppers in. I'm surprised you didn't shout out your local precinct in your intros, your sponsorship. You joined a sting operation as an undercover operative. Now the police record every breath you take while you're thieving oxygen, but no wonder you're such a cocky prick. I mean, you can walk out of any crime scene confident, plus everyone calling you a beast. And well, if I'm being honest, bitch, I was sure that you were an animal because the sign seemed obvious when this rat snake dogs the pigs like a Chinese astrologist. Because you came out here for the money and couldn't see the warning signs were ominous. You're just looking at the profit, not really thinking about the cost of it. You signed a deal knowing full well getting killed could be the consequence and put a contract on yourself like life insurance with a comprehensive option, and we'll see how your achievements measure up to my accomplishments. In less than 12 months, I battled on 4 different continents. I came from the arse end of the planet just to climb to the fucking top of it and started shitting on the rest of the world like United States politics. I am the definition of world dominance. But I wouldn't be surprised if they don't book me on King of the Dot again, seeing as I keep killing off the best of their roster that's up for offer. And so I am the embodiment of death approaching, but try remaining positive, because this is a bad situation and I'm about to have you seeing the light like an optimist. I am not one to be fucking with Cortez. He gonna learn damn fast. If you think about breaking me down by bringing up some dirt, man, pass. Just know if I take offense to anything in your verse that's harsh, then it's hands on with this bitch as soon as the camera's off. Burke's backyard. Let's go.
Cortez, let's go!
He's spitting fiction, I'ma spit facts for y'all. Cause real balls will always cough in him. You said you battled on 4 different continents, but what I got paid tonight got more money than you did for all 4 of them. That's how you know that boy's stretching to beat me. More or less it's a freebie. I came to Aussie for the women. More sex and more sex. I came for Aussie for the women. More sex and some free weed. Now, you know, I met his wife last night. That boy stressing to meet me. Long legs, she freaky, strong head. When I skeet, and all it took to fuck the cunt, a 4X and a VB. What a surprise! You can't get guns in this motherfucker? So you mean I can't cock the blicky? I can't start lighting a can or sniping your man? He must have forgot the stereotype. I'm Puerto Rican. We were all born with knives in our hands. So that lets me know I feel right at home. With the blade, I make trouble. I stick the knife right in his abs, a pool of blood. Let's make puddles. You remain humble and stay humble, or stay subtle, because you ain't a cancer in this game. You faking like Kate Hubble. Yeah. Aussie bars. Now, I saw his IG live, and the nigga Dundee was like, Cortez in the economy. And I said, yo, preach. What the fuck he said about my economy? Then I saw his Facebook live. He said, Cortez getting for me. I I said, yo, did he say he's gonna fondle me? I mean, his accent is so thick, I don't understand the words you say. It boggles me, straight comedy. But honestly, you ain't gotta speak the Dunn language to know he's a dead prodigy.
Oh. Rest in peace, prodigy.
That's how I know, bro. You are a dead prodigy. Then I asked him, I said, yo, I asked this backpacker who's his favorite smack rapper. It was Unrivaled. He said, Sue Surf. I was like, makes sense, it's his one idol. The only other battle rapper who needs him are subtitles. Damn. Don't you know, boy, I'm Brooklyn. I was made for classics. I can educate or I even devastate you rappers. One punch, he gonna levitate to the rafters. Then I toast over his death, over his casket, or celebrate like Aussie versus UK, you know, over your ashes. Boy, I'm from the US of A, but still, you couldn't trump mine. I'm beating you lyrically, but still, not a gun rhyme, but please, you don't be a hypocrite cunt. Why? Because even you left the country and comfortably spit those gun rhymes. And that's a fact. That's why I'm laying you down one time. That's why I'm laying you down one time. You're late in that graveyard. It's crazy how the Aussie God died with his cape on. You write with a crayon. What I write is a seance. It's Wesley Snipes. The minute he bites, I get that blade drawn. Now, that's how I know you prepared way hard and think you could body me, but the only one with pounds on his chest is my boy Connie. But like I said, I appreciate y'all reaching out, but round 3's next and there's some shit we gotta do.
Alright, this is the last round of the night. So I'm done. Let's go.
Get him. Have you ever seen a Cortez highlight video? That shit had me thinking, what's the deal? Cunt thinks he's a fucking therapist or something when you watch the film. That shit was 9 minutes of dry snitching. All that talk shows that you're not for real, but for acting like a psychologist don't care. I got a head check for this Dr. Phil. So you think there's some shit we got to speak about?
Yes.
Like you're going to teach me something?
Yes.
But that's a lesson I won't get. If you think you're in any position to try and judge me with that pretentious approach, then there ain't shit we got to speak about. I'll let it be known, Tez. My hands will do the talking with this Puerto Rican bitch. Jennifer Lopez. Because outside the venue, it's going to be third round again. You about to open up. Try speaking on my personal shit when you don't even know me, bruv. See, where you're from, they call it an overreaction when I take the chance and throw the punch. But where I'm from, it's called how about you stop being a fucking nosy cunt. I know I ain't perfect. Some of the things I used to do and say were scandalous. At times I look back at my past actions in embarrassment. But don't think that means you can sit on your high horse and try and judge me like a panelist just because the couple times we interacted I was rack and sniff and smash and piss, because you might think I'm a fiend because a couple times a year I go overseas and get completely maggoted. You ain't known me 10 years ago to see the state of real addiction to have me in. Most people thought I'd be dead when they look back a bit to when I was slanging bigs, but I'm here staying alive after cashing in on disco heads like Barry Gibb, so if you actually think, just because I'm married with a family, Mick ain't setting a right example, bitch, I raise my daughter the right way and work with disadvantaged kids to help them have a half-normal life they can be happy with. Meanwhile, you walk around telling everyone drugs are bad onto Mr. Mackey shit while you stand on stage bragging about bagging bricks and all the gats you grip. You fucking hypocrite. Please save me the whole psycho bloody analysis where you get on camera preaching to the crowd like a televangelist, because the dramatic twist on all your tactic is to play a character from a practice script and CG. I know it's faker than a 1990s action flick. Because you bring up people's personal problems without thinking about the cause of the reason. Acting like some kind of a current affair reporter this evening, but I'll kick all of your teeth in and still be sure that core isn't beefing because you're such a judgmental cunt that I'm pretty sure you're a vegan. Get it? When I hear you rap, it's like listening to an informant debriefing. It's like you're wearing a fucking wire to record what I'm speaking. Because if you keep questioning me and trying to lay the law down this evening, hey, that ain't a joke, I'm just showing y'all the correct way to talk to policemen. On the real, Cortez, I appreciate you reaching out, but I gotta have a chat to some of these Aussie cats because there's some shit we don't see. Like tonight, I hear cunts like Defron having a couple digs. Bro, you got the nerve to take shots at me after everything I've done for this. I put us back on the map, and the international looks you get directly come from Mick. Directly come from Mick. I stood at the helm of the boat while the rest of them dropped nuts and started jumping ship. And now it's on the scene popping again. They run back for another dip. Acting like I'm obligated to battle you when I don't owe you nothing, bitch. You want me to take a step down just so I can push you up a bit? How about you come see me when you've achieved a fraction of the stuff I did? My brother Vega knows the deal. He worked his ass off and stayed humble instead of acting like a bloody prick. Now the next 12 months or so we can both get paid to run some shit. But after that, unless it's purpose or Uncle Six, this no-name faggot can suck a dick, and that's real talk, Melbourne.
Alright, got the last round of the night. Cortez.
Shit, Cortez. Come on, Tez.
First of all, give a round of applause for yourselves. Y'all the best crowd. But it's the third round, cunt. And I appreciate y'all reaching out. This is round 3 and there's some shit we gotta speak about. Dunn released an album called Unleash the Nugget.
No.
Hell yeah, he did.
Yes, he did. Now I ain't clowning you, dude. And I know Unleash the Nugget sounds wild gay and it has all the crowd confused. But what's worse is that album dropped in 2002. How old are you? How fucking old are you, cunt? Oh, no, you're not. You mean to tell me I was in junior high school when he was selling in stores? Missy and Talib dropped an album the same year as yours? They've gone and sold millions, became legends. And his highlight is battling me. So it's clearly his career is flawed. It's the Benjamin Button effect, an old flow, but yet still premature. That's what I mean. Damn! I thought you was the man on this rap shit. But you ain't looking how I thought you looked. I was catfished. You mean you not the big rap star that I thought you was? Selling big tickets, fucking thick women, and you been spitting? You're just an Aussie getting fame off court like Ben Simmons. What? Now, you should just quit. You're a failure. You should never rhyme again. You've disappointed every fan you got. All 5 of them. But you're worthless, nervous, $1.50 for purchase, a killing in my prime. Yeah, with a purpose. I'm doing this for the culture, kid. So I'm exposing them. That stick talk like Manus. He can't see what I'm showing them. You haven't left a mark on this scene. Your career's been nothing but a blur. Word, album after album, and still nothing occurs, sir. Please, keep with me. You're kicking the bucket. Y'all don't see how I scheme quickly? Them lyrics don't cut it. Plus, he dressed mad whack. His image is rugged. That's why the fans did a 360. You ain't doing them justice. Prime, purpose.
Come on.
Who else I named? Fucking 360? Justice? His peers. I named all of them. And even though you rap before them for a feature you can't call them, that proves you're exposed. Yo, this guy's a clone. How have I been here only 2 weeks? And with my fam, I feel right at home. That shows, boy. I could roll up, then get stoned as fuck, and give them ill thoughts, so fuck whoever here got beef. I'm here for real talk. I got a new slogan, bitch. Fuck you fakes, corny. They keep doing what they do and stay the fuck away from me. It's Brooklyn. All day I keep it trill for that. Lick a shot for PH. Cause the real is back.